subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. If you haven't seen my last video, please give a watch. As times have changed, we have begun to consider mental health as an issue that needs to be addressed. But that consideration comes from a very small portion of Indian society. A lot of people don't consider this matter a sensitive issue. According to the study conducted by the World Health Organization, around 200 million people in India may suffer from depression. That is 1 in 5 people. This is the data of people who have spoken about it. It wouldn't be surprisingly to know if these numbers are even more. There can be many reasons of this why mental health is not a thing in India, such as lack of education, awareness, ignorance, pressure, social and cultural benefits. There are many observations that shows families, friends and parents don't want to listen. Due to this, suicide is the second leading cause of death in the 18 to 29 age group. Most suicide in India are by people aged below 44 years. The average suicide rate in India is 10.9 for every lakh people. Why don't Indians take mental health seriously? Number 1. Judgment and fear. Of course, in a society that does not consider mental health an issue, coming forward and speaking about it will take a lot of courage, as you will be judged and the fear of being abandoned is always there. Your own family and friends will ignore this issue and are sometimes not ready to listen. Number 2. Lack of empathy. People do not engage in an issue related to mental health, so they lack empathy. Many a times, when you are not aware of something, you just cloud your mind with all possible assumptions, most of which are negative. In order to empathize, you need to understand. And in order to understand, we need to talk and make people aware. Number 3. Stigma. Statistics show that by 2020, India might house the highest population of people suffering from depression and anxiety in the world. It is the time that people come out more openly and talked about mental health. The government needs to provide better mental health care facilities and remove the stigma associated with it. Number 4. Sensitivity and education. We need to educate people and sensitize them towards the signs and symptoms of mental illness. While normalizing the idea of seeking support, we should learn to create an inclusive environment for people with mental health issues. Number 5. Expensive treatment. For those who are aware and seeking help, the treatment process is rather expensive. One needs to have a lot of time and money to buy medication and go for therapy to avail treatment. Something that we have to stop doing from our ends as a responsible part of society. Discouraging people seeking treatment. Telling people to be strong and snap out of their condition. Labeling and judging them when we are not aware of their conditions. Telling people it's not a sign of weakness. Don't look for the cause of conditions, just blame yourself or others. Take therapy and learn the skill to stay mentally fit. There is no shame in that. Reach out to people who will understand and offer help. Families, friends, and parents should stop ignoring this issue and make themselves more involved in the matter to prevent the situation like suicides, crimes, and overall mental well-being of people for their better growth and future. So, let's open up and do our bit.